These are videos that I want to play. These are the videos that I was just watching from a distance, watching everything. But I think it is time for me to also start making videos about this, what is happening, especially there at the Parliamentary ad hoc committee. We can no longer keep quiet. We can see Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi is exposing everything. So we are calling for the prayer for Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi and his family. He's our true leader, Bafethu. He is our Moses. He is our president. Let's remove Ramaphosa and put General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi as the president of this country. He is our savior of this country. Imagine we have even just 100 of them, 100 duplicates of Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, just 100 of them. Where will South Africa be if we can have only 100 people who are willing to fight and defend this country? Just 100 of them. The people who are in government, the people who are in power, if we can have 100 of them, we will be so far. This country could be sitting there at number 1. But we are unable to get to that spot because of corruption, because of criminality that is happening in our country. So let's continue and fight and protect our country. Let me play you these clips of Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi Bafethu. Let me play you these 3 clips. Listen to the first clip. We shall come back after this, Bafethu.
A police officer will own a farm, and in that farm will employ people that are working in the farm. And all those people that are working in the farm, they get registered in the police as agents. And they draw the salary every month from the secret fund account to pay for their employment in the farm. That's a typical example of what we're dealing with in 2011 that has not stopped to date. General Mutlu was one of the implicated people in that. So I know of a General Tsele as a former National Commissioner of the Police, the Minister of Police, not the captain that you are referring to, whose number, cell phone number, was included in the application that was submitted to the judge, where the request was to listen to these phone numbers by crime intelligence as they were running an operation. The judge needed to approve that you have this case that you're investigating, you are giving an authority for this period to monitor the communications on these phones. General Tsele's number was included by the members of crime intelligence, of which the head of the investigation team, where Gerald Kumalo and the team are arrested, was accused of when he was at crime intelligence. He was part of the people suspected to be involved with that. And it's part of the things we're trying to clean out at the time at crime intelligence. But unfortunately, when the new leadership came in 2012, we were pushed aside. Those things were not finalized. At the time, Gerald Mkhwanazi was suspended by myself. But when I moved out of the position, he was transferred from Durban. He went to work at the head office in Pretoria. And he's been working there ever since. So, Honorable Chair members, I do hope that as we're engaging, we are showing some of deficiencies that exist in the system, which require the serious interrogation, because it doesn't start now. It started way back and it's still happening now. The police leadership will sit in a place like this to come and account before the Portfolio Committee on Police. The chairperson sitting on top will receive information from members from crime intelligence and should take that information and pass it to the honorable member across to attack the police management this side. We have the facts on those. But we couldn't clean those things up, and they are still happening today. So I'm not sure if there's any question that I've missed on that, honorable member.
South Africa, you can see why even some of these farm owners, they don't want us to take back our land. You can see the corruption, what's happening. A police officer will own a farm and register his workers as agents. Now, many things are starting to be clear to us what is happening in our country. That's why we are calling for the general to be the president of this country. I hear a lot of you guys, you are saying he should be the minister of police. Why don't we put this man to be the president of this country? He has all the qualities to be the president of this country. Why are we waiting to remove Ramaphosa? Why are we waiting? What are we waiting for? Ramaphosa has done nothing for this country. We are in this shit because of Ramaphosa. But Fed, we cannot continue to keep quiet. We cannot continue to keep quiet about what's happening in our country. The corruption, the criminality that is going on in our country, and they expect us to keep quiet. They expect us to keep quiet. They expect us to keep quiet. Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi is a true leader. He is a true leader. We need many of Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. We need duplications of the general. People who are willing to fight and die for this country. And he must be protected with his family. I can hear even the talks on social media. Should anything happen to him or his family, this country will be on fire. Those are the talks that are happening on social media. South Africa, we must be ready to defend this man. Should anything happen to him, we must warn them. Should anything happen to General and his family, that South Africa is ready to defend this country. We are not going to allow criminals. We are not going to allow criminals to take over our country. They have destroyed this country. South Africa is one of the richest countries in the world. But because of these corruptions and this criminality, illegal foreigners in our country, taking over our country is unable to move forward. Our country is unable to be the best in the whole entire world because of these things that are happening in our country. We just want to say thank you to the General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi for speaking out and defending this country. South Africa, we must be like the General. We must speak out. We must protect our country. We cannot allow these things to continue the way things are happening. We must protect our country. This is our country. We don't have another country of it. We cannot allow our own people to destroy our country. We cannot allow foreigners to destroy our country. We cannot allow illegal foreigners to destroy our country. Let's take back our country of it. Can we all be like the General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi? Can we all fight for our country? Guys, in the next 100 years, all of us, I'm saying all of us, we won't be here. In the next 100 years, anybody who's alive today, we won't be here. Who are we leaving this country to? Are we leaving this country to criminals? Because more criminals will be born again. We can see them running to our country. But let me play you this next clip.